Hi, this is Callum from Indie Game Culture, and welcome to my indie introduction. Journey is such an incredible game, and it's a very special one to me, not because it's award-winning or because so many people loved it when it came out in 2012. It's special to me because it was the gateway that opened my eyes to what was out there within the indie scene. The idea that games could double as an art form wasn't a concept that was in my adolescent mind back in the day. In 2012, in truth, I wasn't aware of the games outside of the AAA sphere. I wasn't as cultured within the medium of gaming as I am today, and as a result, the early games of the indie boom like Super Meat Boy and Limbo, they passed me by. But it was all about to change whenever I jumped into Journey. It was a truly eye-opening experience. Critically, this game was received fantastically well. It won tons of awards, but I'm looking at it from a sentimental standpoint. The reason why this game grabbed my attention right from the word go was the simple premise and the presentation of this game overall. The visual art style is timeless in my eyes. If you go back to it today, even a decade on, despite having a very small team and coming out that long ago, it still looks phenomenal. The animations are so smooth, the art style is refined, and I could honestly talk all day about how incredible the sand textures are, but back in 2012, it was truly a sight to behold. Then when you look at the musical score that accompanies this visual display on screen, you can see exactly why so many people were enamored with this game whenever it came out over a decade ago. The ambience and the atmosphere that it creates, no matter what thing is going on screen, is perfect for the situation. Whether you're just sliding down sand dunes, whether you're in the depths and you're trying to hide from these terrifying monsters with spotlights on their head, whether you're trying to climb a mountain against the elements, the soundtrack always does something to add to the occasion and add value to this title. So presentationally, this game is timeless and it still holds up today. However, this game isn't just a visual showpiece, it's much more than that. In terms of gameplay and in terms of narrative, there isn't tons going on, but that's what works in this game's favour in a lot of ways. Speaking firstly on the narrative of this game, it's a very minimalist and very simplistic narrative, but it works perfect for the situation. This game is essentially about life, the journey of life. When you go on your journey, you start off at the bottom of the mountain and you can see it on the horizon, and all you have to do to complete this story is follow the path to the top of the mountain, which will signal essentially your full life being complete. It's a really simple concept, but the trials and tribulations that you go throughout this journey kind of tell a story of someone's life, whether it's the devastating lows in the form of dropping down into the depths and having to hide from monsters, or if it's the jubilation that comes with sliding down the sand dunes with the sun-kissed kind of backdrop against you. This game always delivers something emotive, and it does so without any dialogue. It does so without any form of storytelling outside of what's there in front of you on screen. And for me, it's a more striking and more emotive story than you get from a lot of full-scale RPGs that have hours and hours of story content. That speaks volumes about this game. Journey is a game that, for me, signifies that video games can be art. This game is an embodiment of everything that indie games should be in my eyes. It's a game that inspired me to get a tattoo of a little traveller on my arm because I love it so much. and I don't think, even if I come back to this game in decades to come, I'll lose any love for this game. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It delivers a poignant story without ever saying a word, and that, for me, is why I love Journey so much.